Hey guys, it's time for Zodiac lunch. I'm going to do this really fast and then I'm going to do a couple of readings and then I'll probably ghost for a little while because it is time to turn these locks blonde. So prayers please for that. Let's jump right into it. I got the card set up. We've got Capricorn. And Capricorn, you guys get your card that represents Capricorn, the King of Coins, King of Pentacles, and other suits, and then next to this one is the Knight of Staves. That represents the Knight of Wands, reverse recklessness. That's the card of Sagittarius, but reversal recklessness, doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome. It's like insanity. It can also be just basically the reset button. Every time you get back on a do the right thing, get on the right path, you allow something to kind of take you away from that. So it's saying that this week you might get into that, but before you get reckless and think about reckless things to do, try to respond to it basically in a strategic way, or and just in a way that isn't so emotional, because it might not be worth the fight. You might just be wasting your own time in the recklessness. So before you jump into that, make sure that you're not just doing the same thing over again, and that it's actually something that will, fruit. You want some fruit. You don't just want to keep fighting a tree, basically, if that makes any sense. Don't fight the tree. The tree can't fight back. It's just you're going to always be doing that. All right, Aquarius, you guys get the 7 of Coins and the 2 of Coins. So this means that you all are growing, even though it's starting off very slowly. So you might have just procured, somewhere to live. You might have just procured a job. You might have just procured some new networking. Just keep going with it. Just because you don't have the big bulk of what you're wanting right now doesn't mean that you're not working your way towards something really amazing. It's going to come slow. There are, the quote-unquote meteoric rises and the discovered in a parking lot and superstar the next day, but that's for the most part everyone. People do not have that story. That is a very small percentage. It doesn't mean that you're not as good or that you don't deserve it or what have you. It just means that you're going to have to do this very brick by brick. So that's what you guys are getting for this Zodiac lunch. Pisces, you guys get the Chariot and the 6 of Coins. So this is saying that even with some things falling apart, everything really is going your way and you're on a really nice fast trajectory to get what you want. And next with the 6 of Coins is somebody helping you, someone giving you a gift, somebody throwing you a break, somebody giving you some money, trying to help out. They see how hard you're working, they see you're working overtime, and they do want to, be a part of this, or even not be a part of it, they do want to support. So that is coming. If you feel like you have a lack of support, Pisces, this is your week that you're going to notice some good support coming your way. Aries, that took me a minute. I was flying so fast. Okay, Aries, you guys get the 2 of Swords and you get the Page of Cups. So this is both good and bad news. Just get out of the way. The bad news is saying that if you guys are like at an impasse with someone, if you're not talking or what have you, again, it's not going to be something that solves itself. You're going to have to open your mouth, or else it's just going to be drama, and whoever you're having drama with, they're not going to care. So open your mouth, say what you need to say, or else it's just going to get worse from here. And next with the Page of Cups, that can be a card of birth, that can be a card of new creativity, new ideas. So this is saying whatever you're going through currently, just because it's not going down how you thought it would, the path, the idea, maybe you're like, by this age I can have this, and by this month or date I can have this. This is going to tell you that, you can do that, but there's another way to do these things too. And it might be something that, you hate a lot less, something you're very good at, something you're actually passionate about, something that you want to do. So that opportunity is going to present itself. Taurus. Ooh, yes, good reading. Taurus, you guys get the 7 of Staves and the 9 of Cups. This means that your hard work truly is about to pay off. You were working, breaking your ankles, breaking your kneecaps, your back, everything to get to this point. And the 9 of Cups is basically like, with the exception of the little things in life, you're going to get what you want and what you deserve. And a good thing is, for Taurus, let's say, you really wanted this one thing and you find out that it's sold out or that it's not able to be delivered or what have you. You're going to get something bigger, because even though you didn't get this small thing, you're about to get something bigger. So in a way, every time you think, oh man, I wish I really got that, or I wish I had the chance to get it, you're going to go, oh no, I'm good with this. You're going to get something bigger and better. Anytime something doesn't work out, the next best thing is going to come. Gemini. Ooh, oh hey, very different. You guys get the Nine of Swords and you guys get the Ten of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is like a lack of sleep. It can be insomnia. It can be replaying the same thing over and over again, stressing over the same thing, doing the same thing, being shocked that it's not working, fighting for the same thing that's just not, growing anywhere. And the Ten of Swords next to us is saying that this situation at this point is dead. There's really no coming back from it. You don't have the death card, which is good, because then it'll be, a sudden change on top of that. But it's just saying, like, there's no more that you could get out of this situation, no matter how you try. Let it go. If you don't want to let it go, understand that it's going to keep being this, and that whatever is miserable is just going to suck you into its misery. So it's probably best just to beat your feet and keep moving. Keep moving. Cancer, you guys get the Emperor and the Ace of Cups reverse. So this is saying, at least for this week, the love card, just please throw that out of the window. Whatever romance you're trying to get through, throw that out of the window. Either you need to be very authoritarian and, your space with the spouse, or you need to basically boss up, however that is, and that's when you'll find love. Whatever you're doing, the submissive, like I think I said that for date night, this kind of Stepford act, it's not working. You need to be putting your foot down. The lovey-dovey nonsense has to stop, because you're not getting the support that you need. You're not getting, your emotional needs met. So, if you're a man, you're feeling emasculated. If you're a woman, you're feeling the burnout. And neither one of you guys are getting exactly what you need. So at this point, throw that card out the window. You need to try something else. You need to do something different. Ooh, okay. Leo, you get the Four of Staves and you get the Queen of Staves, which is the card that represents Leo. So Capricorn and Leo, very interesting, this reading. The Four of Wands or the Four of Staves is basically stability. It's knowing what you do, know how you do it, and doing it very well. It's not a very romantic reading. It's not a very, huge successful reading, but it does mean stability and being able to make it work, and not having to, make it work out of, making a way out of no way. It's just stability, everything coming to you naturally. And what I love about the card for the Queen of Staves or the Queen of Wands is I learned that the card that represents Leo, there's a word that goes with it that I found in a golden tarot called chatelaine. Such a beautiful word, chatelaine. And chatelaine is the housewife. The housewife, but back in the day of like the Crusades and the Renaissance and whatnot, where the woman would own a castle or grounds or even an entire little borough or city, and she would hold, the keys to this home. Chatelaine is the keys around the belt, and she would have the keys to the home and the keys to the kitchen and the keys to the pantry and the wine cellar and the crypt and the chapel. Everything. It's just basic, control over your domain. So we're really going to be feeling that this week, Leo. I'm happy about that. Yes. Virgo, you guys get Judgment and the Eight of Cups. So you guys have been having a pretty good week, even though some people tried it with you. And your judgment is basically, you guys just have nice razor sharp judgment. And there's going to be someone you're going to have to walk away from. I do not see this in a romantic type of thing, but it's someone who really is just clingy, irking, always needs you, big baby, but not a child. And you're over it, and you're just ready to walk away from that. And if that situation no longer serves you, Virgo, I think you should do so. Libra, you get the Six of Cups and Two of Cups, okay? Cue the alarm. X alert. An X is coming back, Libra. So this week you will be getting the X. They will be, they see that you're doing your thing. You're posting the glow up photos. You're looking real good. You're looking all snack like. And they're like, damn, whatever I did or said last time clearly made no problem. Clearly made no indentation on their goal. So they're going to come back, and they're going to really come back with remember, how everything was good. That's crazy how it is now. You're going to hear a lot of that. So 2 of Cups, you have a connection with this person. I'm not trying to diss the connection. You definitely have a connection with this person. So it's up to you, how you want to go through with that. But just be aware that it is coming. Scorpio, you guys get the 3 of Coins reverse and Temperance. So this is saying with 3 of Coins reverse, even though you guys know it all, every time somebody says da-da-da-da, what's your first thing? Oh yeah, I know. Or I think I heard of that. Oh, I know. This time, don't know. Learn it. Try to figure it out. Have that balance. Have that balance of you're smart, but you don't know it all. Because you're about to learn some bomb-throwing stuff. You're about to learn some crazy things that you did not know before, and it's really going to help you succeed a little further. This is just going to be information you really didn't know that you needed. Okay, so for those of you who are going to learn how to make, I'm not even going to say it, just good luck. This is a good card for you guys. Just shut up and listen, basically. Sagittarius, it don't be me, y'all. You guys get the 7 of Cups, which is pretty good, and the Tower. So the 7 of Cups is saying you guys want to have so many options this week, but the Tower right next to it is like you might choose the wrong one. If not, you will choose the wrong one. Now the problem with this is Sagittarius is able to choose some very interesting options and still bounce right back. They're fine, they pay. They're like the young sign. Their lives, they can make mistakes and then bounce back from it very easily. The problem with the Tower next to it is this is going to be something that blows up, and you're going to be spending parts of this week saying, I could have avoided this had I just a warning, and just the thought that maybe you shouldn't always do it feels good, it's just an option. It's just an option. Just think about it. All right, guys. So thank you so much for the Zodiac lunch. I guess I see you guys Wednesday. I'll probably do a nice workplace Wednesday. Midweek, see how the week is going amongst your co-workers. Remember, love and peace. Protect your stimmy at all costs, guys. Have a good one.